All right, thank you, Say. I'm sYn. I'm joined with TypicalFantasyX, and we're gonna kick off with Snake Rattle and Roll co-op, two-player. Actually, TFX is who got me into this game, and we've come a long way together. So it's been wonderful. I have Lucha, Jim.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, on commentary because we into the action, so he can help us out here. But we're gonna get started for you. Let's see. Okay. So timing will be on player select. You ready?
I'll give you guys a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so Snake Rattle and Roll. More proof that the English hated children back in the 90s by making this impossible game, like all rat games. Yes, that is a warp to stage 8. You have to get to that rocket very quickly. Can't miss it, otherwise, well, embarrassing. We have to reset. But no, we're fine. So this stage actually has no enemies. What we need to do is get these fish. The purple ones will be worth 2 if the purple snake, which is TFX, grabs them, and the orange for sYn if he gets them. So they want to get the same color codes, but the yellow one, for no matter what player, is worth 3. And we need a certain quota of Nibbly Pibbly points, or whatever you call them, to progress to the next area on this level. The black fish, if you keep mashing them enough, they turn into yellow fish, and you can grab them. But so far, so good. This is actually harder than it looks to grab these because the perspective is a bit funky in this game. But it's going good so far. So yeah, this stage is kind of chill, but you can also die because there's spikes underwater, and if you get too close to them, for some reason, you have an animation like you're falling to your death, even though you're underwater. Doesn't make sense, but that's okay.
We're good.
Yep, they're doing pretty good. The next door is open. Oh, yep.
Getting indoors is tricky.
That death doesn't count. It's just for swag. Love to see it. This is actually that's the underwater.
That's not swag.
Yeah, that's not swag. That's okay. So in this game, we also have a couple continues each, and the live counter is at the bottom. Obviously, you can get some extra lives, but in the later levels, which we already are on because of the warp, they're generally not worth it because you'll probably die trying to get the extra life, if anything. But this is the last room of this level, and they're gonna exit. And done with this level. Nice. And we unfortunately have these big countdowns from the Nibbly Pibblies we got. It takes a little while.
Yeah, any donations right now is good.
Any donations, any shoutouts right now is good.
Oh, perfect, because we have $10 here from Dexter saying, I agree, NES crew is the best crew. Good luck, all the runners. Love you.
Thank you. And I heard you guys love ice physics in games, especially isometric games. So we got a bunch of that now. I don't even know how to describe the controls when you get to this stage. It's sort of like if you put Vegemite on a controller and you broke your hands with a hammer at the same time, and then you're trying to control it. And maybe not so, but anyways. This stage is fortunately pretty quick. We don't need that much of the Nibbly Pibblies to get this bell that you can see. The bell opens the exit to the stage once you have enough. It doesn't matter what happens afterwards.
Oh.
And just a couple.
You can tell that when you can leave as well, if the tail is glowing at the end, like that. Okay. So now we're going to make an awful ice climb, but not the worst one that's in this game. And we do a little skip there. We don't have to go all the way around. Nice, nice.
Yeah, that's a new jump too that Cananophone came up with.
Yeah, shout out to Cananophone. There's very good times in the single player categories. Nice, and the second one, there we go. Wow, looking good, looking good. Okay, this stage is from hell. That's all I can say about this. We're gonna do a little skip here. Okay, respawns on the good pixel, fortunately.
Wait, what?
That's good. Sort of really ramps up here.
All right, and now we have to get a lot of these Nibbly Pibblies. Oh, we've got Snowball Crush. It's okay. And like I said, there's a few continues in this game. You restart with 3 lives. There's a bit of flexibility. This foot, though, is no help. So I don't know the exact quota for how many of the Nibbly Pibbly score you need for this. I think it's about 20, 21. So it takes a bit of doing. And another thing about when these things spawn, especially when you're on good pace, the game just likes to instead spawn bombs, and you can't tell until the end like that. They're worth nothing, and if they hit you, they take away your tail, and you have to work it back. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, yep, it's Bomb Mania right now. Yep, the game hates us, that's fine. So after this is all done, there is a bell at the bottom, and then we can progress to the end. But unfortunately, this is probably the easiest part of the stage. Alright, we got enough for the quota. There we go. The Nibbly Pibblies are done for the run. Now it's just all about getting to the end.
You're going to be really fast now.
Yes, another thing is, if you get squashed and you lose all of your tail, usually there'd be a decent amount of lag, especially in co-op. But since one of the tails is lost, now there will be not much lag, which makes it actually a lot harder. That's nice. Try and do a couple of little skips as well.
Okay.
Looking good. Nice. Oh, okay. Can still get it. It's fine. Probably will spawn on the edge. Yep. All right, this is the last one. And now we have the worst part of the game, which is this ice climb. The Aldio. Nice. Very nice. And yeah, there we go. Very nice, very nice. All right, we got time for one quick donation.
All right, ND Sway donates $10 saying, great job as always to all NES runners. There's no such thing as too many NES runs.
Thank you. And now we have the final boss, a foot, Quentin Tarantino's favorite. Oh, and it's over. The time is coming up. We're going to get into the space ship. And then that will be officially time once we enter. And time.
Thank you.
Well done, guys.
Hippity hop. Snakes in space. This is a really jazzy soundtrack too. It's just NES hard game though. It's really tough. And if actually you don't hit that snake enough, it'll keep going around. You have to like really mash on it. But 2-player, it's great.
Yeah, the foot. If you miss like one or two licks in a row, I didn't think I'd say that in person. But anyways, if you miss 2 licks on the foot, it restores its health to full. So you really need to keep it consistent. Yeah, but yeah, great run, guys.
Yeah, really fun game co-op. Again, my partner TFX, we've been enjoying this game a lot. It's been a great journey coming here. So.
Pretty cruel, but it's pretty awesome.
She carried us right now because she's the one who got into the warp. Otherwise, we'd be at a reset. So good job. You'll be back later with some Super C too. So thanks again, ESA, for having us.
All right, and just one more thing before I let you go. We had $10 here from Kasenchu saying, shoutouts to the Snake, Rattle, and Roll runners who seem to be really enjoying their time playing this incredibly frustrating game.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.